Hey guys, it has been a while since I have been able to video update. My computer was acting strange for a while. So much has happened that I know for a fact I'll forget everything. I can explain stuff that's going on recent, but first I want to update you on the most important thing, my weight loss journey. So to this date, I have lost 170 pounds. I am so unbelievably proud of myself. I mean, it's been 8 months. It's going to be 9 months, but 8 months, 170 pounds. If someone told me that when I started my journey, I would have been like, you have to be kidding me. There's no way I would believe that. My life is so much better in so many ways. I walk with confidence now. I feel, I didn't know you could feel this great in life. I know that sounds weird, but I do. There's a completely different life. The thing I have trouble dealing with is compliments. I know that sounds weird, but I still, when I look in the mirror, I can still see the fat me. I mean, I'm still overweight. I have about 90 pounds to lose still. But I still see the overweight me. Or sometimes I'll be sitting in the chair and I look down and I'm like, oh my gosh, my legs are freaking huge. But then there's times where I catch myself in a mirror when I'm walking in a store and I'm like, who is that? So, I mean, there's a bunch of emotional stuff going on up there. I haven't, to be honest, lately, in the past month, I have not been really exercising or dieting. And this is I shouldn't have any excuses. So this is horrible. Bad me. My parents actually got the surgery last month, or this month. This month's almost over. So on the 9th and 16th, a week apart from each other. They are both doing fantastic. They're going crazy. They want to start having their foods. So shout out to them. They're doing amazing. I love them with all my heart. I couldn't be more proud of them for, taking the step to do that. I helped them along the way as much as I could. I try to give them inspiration or stories from mine, and I don't remember. So I had to look back on some of my videos and whatnot, and it kind of makes it hard because the stuff that they want to know, I stopped making videos because my life started changing. But I want to get back on the video track because that kept me on track. So that's weight-wise. So 170 pounds. I was barely fitting into a size 28 women's pants. I am now a size 14. I go shopping all the time. I do have to say, instead of spending my money on practical things, I go shopping. I can't help it. I found this new clothing addiction, and I have all these cute clothes. Well, I shouldn't say all these cute clothes now. Maybe about 5 outfits maybe, of cute tops and a couple jeans. So it's nice. Every day I dress up looking cute. It's not a throw on just a baggy t-shirt and jeans. I look nice. Right now, I'm sorry, I apologize. I do not look nice. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, and I've been going through a lot of stress, and it finally just all broke. So I'm feeling good, but took a toll on me. I was in the process of choosing to transfer colleges right after my parents' surgery. Here now I'm wanting to transfer colleges, which is a big decision, and the deadlines fell where I had to start my first week at the college I currently attend when the other college doesn't start until October 3rd. So that made it a little tricky. So tomorrow is going to be another stressful day because I'm going to go say bye to my professors and friends and stuff, so it'll be emotional. I had to say bye to my friend who's leaving for Japan the other day, so I was emotional there. And then my other friend left for Jersey to go do cleanup. And on that end, so life is just, all in this past month has been the craziest ball of everything. I can't explain the emotional roller coaster I went through. So that is why I have not been dieting. But I am moving back home on Saturday. I've lived out here for 3 years now, and I'm moving back home to mom and dad. so that'd be different. I will be joining the gym again, so I'll be back at the gym with my routine like I was doing when I first started this whole process. That excites me because I miss working out. I know everyone says this when they start losing weight, but I actually think I want to train to run or to do a triathlon. Not a big one, a small one. Excuse my dog in the background. So yeah, that's one thing I want to start. I want to get healthy enough this winter so when springtime rolls around, you know, and summer when those things start happening, I'll be ready. Speaking of my dog in the background, that's going to be another hard thing. I've had her for a year, and moving back home, she's too much on the animals there. So I'm looking for a family for her, so another emotional thing. I'm trying to think of dieting stuff. Foods have changed for me. I can honestly say chocolate. I'm not a chocolate person anymore. I mean, I never really was. I was always vanilla. But you know that candy bar that you like wanted? Well, I would have like 2 or 3, and that's why I got the size I did. Mentally, my mind is still there. My mind has not caught up, but physically, I've changed. Like yesterday, for example, I went my old habit, and I had bought 2 candy bars. I took a bite of both at different times, but I took a bite of the one, which was a Hershey's cookies and cream, which is one of my absolute favorites. Took a bite, and I thought it was disgusting. I threw it out, and that was the end of that. Then I was like, okay, well, I bought 2. I'll try the other one, you know, the next day because it just made me so sick to my stomach. The thought of having the other one just slipped my mind. And it was a Kit Kat. Took 1 bite of the first stick and threw it out. So chocolate. I had attempted trying chocolate before, like a couple months ago, and that's what happened, but I thought that was still for my surgery or something. I don't know. But I've learned I do not like chocolate. Food-wise, I really, really love my vegetables. I found a new love for vegetables. On junk food, and I still have my pizza every now and then. That, unfortunately, on my stomach, that doesn't reject my stomach. I do get the hiccups from the bread. I don't know why, but I get hiccups from the bread. Granted, I'm only able to eat a couple bites of the piece of pizza, but somehow I still sneak it in. I'm trying to think. Trying to collect my thoughts. I guess I should have wrote this stuff down beforehand. I'm doing horrible when it comes to my drinking. I'm not drinking as much water as I should be. And I'm finding because I'm lacking in foods, I'm making up my calories in the drinking, which is very dangerous. When I first started out, I had a hard time, you know, drinking water, and when they used to tell me I'd have to get so and so much amount of water, and I'm like, how is that going to happen? I can barely, you know, I'm only taking sips. So I weaned myself into like little juice pouches, like little kids' juice pouches, because I could only do a couple sips of those. It was no big deal that they were 60 calories for 1 Capri Sun. Well, now I'm so far along that I can suck one of those down in a matter of seconds. So I'm doing bad with that type of stuff. When I go out to a restaurant, I order water. I do have to say when I go to a restaurant, I do get asked every time if there's something wrong with the food. I do have a card to show them, but not every restaurant accepts a card. And I don't know, it's easier for me just to explain. I mean, I'm so comfortable with this that I just explain myself. I promote the surgery every chance I can. Whether it's in school, I'll do a project, or like I just had my first day of my creative writing class, and we had to write about something we've lost. Well, I changed that into losing weight in front of a bunch of people I don't even know. I stood up in front of the class, and I told them all about the surgery. I'm 100% for this. I mean, if there was a way that I was able to give this to someone who couldn't, you know, afford to get it done, I would. I would in a heartbeat. If you're on the fence about getting the surgery, I know it's a big decision, but out of every decision I have ever made in my life, from small ones to big ones to everything, this was the best decision, hands down. It has changed my. I wasn't living before. I don't care what I would have told you before surgery. I was not living. I was not comfortable. I was not anything. I hated being in my own skin, which I love myself now, but now I'm battling my skin, so that's kind of hard. I mean, like I'll show you, like my arm, from losing all that weight, you can see where my arm's supposed to be, and this is all loose skin now. So I'm battling with stuff like that, which to me that's nowhere near a big deal. The fact that I can walk a couple miles without heavily breathing, or walking up the stairs without heavily breathing, or, you know, I find myself walking faster than my friends now when we go to the mall. I don't mean to, it's just I have all this energy now. So the surgery was absolutely amazing, at 100%. And my parents, they've only had it for a couple weeks now. It's already changed their life. Last time I probably spent time with my parents, I was probably a little kid. And now it went for my dad, who was handicapped, you know, couldn't get out of the bed. We go to the park now. I mean, he has his scooter, but he wasn't even able to walk to get to his scooter. So we go to the park now, and I get to spend time with them. We walk around, and instead of sitting on the couch and watching TV, we'll go to the movies, or, again, the park is where we've been spending a lot of our time. And just that family time, that I'm learning who my parents are, and it's amazing. It is. This surgery is amazing. It is life-changing. I will love my surgeon for the rest of my life for what he has given me and my family. It's life-changing. I mean, that's the best way I can put it. It's amazing. I'm running out of words to say even. So I just want to do an update. This ended up being a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. I have to be up in a few hours to go to school and withdraw and go say bye to my professors. And I would like to get some sleep. So this is my update for right now. I can't promise that I'm going to update every week like I said I would when I started these videos, but at least, at bare minimum, I want to update once a month. And I'm pretty sure with everything that's coming up, I'll probably be updating in a couple weeks with all the new exciting changes that come when I go home. So, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to shoot me a message, leave a comment. I will respond and check everything. Or if you want personally to send me an email, paintyourperfection@yahoo.com. Everything's spelt normal. Just shoot me an email. I check it every day, and I will answer as honestly as I possibly can. And I guess that's all I can do. So, thanks, guys. Have a good night.